going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Caitlin Clark's name is coming up in all of this Unrivaled ratings disaster. And ESPN finally told the truth about it all, man. For this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. It's crazy to me, man. Caitlin Clark minding her own business, going to Nike headquarters, shooting from anywhere from the steps. And I just got to be honest with you, man. To me, I don't think Caitlin give two flying about Unrivaled, bro. I just got to be honest. Now, there's people in the media trying to say that Unrivaled is failing due to Caitlin. No, they're failing because the product is bad. Don't nobody like Unrivaled. And you can't pretty much compare Caitlin Clark to that class of basketball. See, the WNBA and everybody else is here, and Caitlin is all the way up here. You know, Asia Wilson got signature shoes too, but you don't see Steph Curry warming up in her shoes. I don't think I've seen Steph Curry wear Asia Wilson's shoes not one time. And speaking of Angel Reese, he damn sure ain't wearing her shoes. Nobody worn her shoes in the NBA that I've seen. You know what I'm saying? I could have missed it, but I ain't missing it. See, people can say what they want. Caitlin Clark is simply the driving force behind a lot of the WNBA recent success, and it looked like ESPN has completely admitted it. Now, that's a reality check of a lifetime, dog. I just got to keep it real. Now, with that being said, man, I want to share something here with you guys, and that is ESPN putting out an article and pretty much detailing that Caitlin Clark is single-handedly the driving force behind everything that is surrounding the WNBA for now and possibly the foreseeable future. Shout out to the homeboy Mike. He said ESPN finally admits Caitlin Clark is driving force behind the rise in sports and only took 2 seasons. Now, the fanfare Caitlin Clark received from college carried over to the WNBA, which was a historic year in attendance, viewership, and other key metrics. While Caitlin Clark was driving force of the sport's rise in popularity, other college stars such as fellow 2024 Class E's like Angel Reese and more recently 2025 number 1 pick Paige Beckers also brought significant following to the WNBA. Now, over time, it became clear that Caitlin Clark was a sort of a rising tide that helped lift all boats. The epic WNBA finals in 2024 between the New York Liberty and the Minnesota Lynx were the most viewed in 25 years. Now, mind you, bruh, this only happens because Caitlin Clark is attached to it. WNBA would not have seen the most viewership in Hellas if Caitlin Clark was not part of it. One person said, "Thank you, ESPN Hoops." Another one said, "We're still doing the lifting of all boats gimmick in 2026. They drilled holes in the boats, you idiots. They definitely drill holes in the boats." Somebody said, "Hopefully this end up coming this season. She actually gets the treatment that goes without the position as it will be because of her. That lots of great things will happen for the WNBA. WNBA has had angels and pages before, but never a Caitlin." Say that again. They have had angels and Caitlins before, but never a Michael Jeffrey Jordan from Iowa, bruh. Caitlin is equivalent to having a Michael Jordan, bruh. And the fanfare perspective, plenty of room for them all, bruh. Sort them whole thing is a sickness. The thrill is gone. The thrill is definitely much diminishing, but I think Caitlin Clark hype is only growing. I just got to be honest. I've been following this thing for a little minute now since she was at Iowa. I've been one of the only creators that been here since Iowa, bruh. I've been here since Iowa, bruh. Whole lot of these people ain't been here since Iowa, bruh. But to each his own. It goes on to say, another commenter said, "Hopefully their stupid analysts will acknowledge it as well as and stop creating fake narratives and rivalries that don't exist. After everything, you still believe the sincerity of ESPN." At this point, I do, because we all knew this, man. We all knew Caitlin Clark was the person that drove up the viewership, man. Now, this article came out from Yahoo Sports. Rachel Demeanor went in on them the other day, and to me, it's kind of unfair, man, that, Rachel get all the clout, but you got people like Ben Daniel and many other people that goes in on the WNBA, but she the one who get the clout when other reporters put this out first. But to each his own, to each his own over here, man. But the WNBA's new collective bargaining agreement rectified in December 2025 and effective this year flips the script. Maximum contracts and now exceed $1 million, potentially up to 1.3 million to 2 million with revenue shares, where the average salaries climb above 500,000. They have now said the WNBA, here's the honest reality. The WNBA is now going to be playing players higher. We don't know if they're going to be paying players more money, bruh. The fact of the matter is the WNBA is struggling so bad because they tried to destroy Caitlin Clark. To me, I think the fans, like many others, are vowing to make the WNBA feel it. I believe that's what this season is going to be about. If we have a season, I believe a lot of fans, like myself and many others, are vowing to make the WNBA feel it. We all remember the Sheldon incident. We all remember the Kennedy Carter incident. We all remember the Skylar Diggers Smith incidents. There's a lot of incidents, that Caitlin Clark name was attached to. Not because she was a bad person, not because, she did something to their mama, relatives, or something, simply because she came into the league with her own fan base and they did not like it. That's what all of this boils down to. I believe that's what all of this is jealousy. Jealous women. Charles Barkley said it. And quite frankly, I have to agree. All of this stimulated for them being jealous of Caitlin Clark for no reason whatsoever. She shined on a basketball court. She's shining now when it ain't no basketball, and everybody else is on ice. Everybody's on ice. Hell, even Paige is on ice. All of them. Angel Reese is really on ice. Caitlin Clark is still shining. And I can tell you one thing. The WNBA could be canceled today. And guess whose name still gonna be shining? Ain't it a beautiful thing when you're shining? Caitlin Clark. Yes, it is, bruh. And that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel right now. The channel's going through some things. Our views suck ass right now. But guess what? We still shining. We still shining. Because with or without the WNBA, we're still gonna be shining. It's a beautiful thing, man. So I know exactly what Caitlin Clark is experiencing. The product may be bad, everything may be going wrong, but guess what? Us, the person, we still shining. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this one, man. Keep them bells on. I will be back with another video. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, dog. Peace out.
You coming. You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. Doubting us. We're coming, they saying. We're coming, they think it's a game. We're coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe. We're coming.